Divide and conquer. On the outside perimeter ring of this ancient so-called zodiac, you'll find the numbers 1 through 36. It equals 666. And if you ask me, without a doubt, it's called manipulated information. There's over 88 constellations in the heavens, and I'm saying over 88, though there's 88 recorded constellations, and I haven't written down all the names yet, but I just find the numbers interesting. January we have 6, February 8, March 8, April 8, May 8, June 5, July 10, August 5, September 10, October 7, November 6, December 8. 6, 8, 8, 8, 7, 5, 10, 5, 10, 7, 6, 8. Numbers, that's all very interesting information. Anyway, why do we have the 12 that we show here in the ancient zodiac out of the 88 that we have? And they aren't even a equatorial observation. I'm going to jump into something. It's worthwhile, I think. In the Southern Baptist tradition, though I've broken away from it, and I believe in the fraternal order of mankind, what we are born as. And I understand the secret elements to arts or the sciences. I think it should be respect. And when we have respect for that, we also have respect for defense. We have respect for not just defense, for our children, no matter how they are, against any kind of bully. I think Steve Hawkins, you know, the guy that's confined to a wheelchair, he has a pretty presentable mind. And I'm sure he has faith. He is who he is and how he is. Here's something I pulled out of a book that's known as the Golden Dawn, the Encyclopedia of Practical Occultism, if you will. Here's chaos, division, if you will. Here's serenity, peace of mind. This is what we had until this was injected, I think. And it makes sense. An actual circumference of a circle is 360 degrees. If you add up 1 degree through 360, you will find the sum 64,980. Why go from 1 to 36? Because it's one of the most easiest numbers to manipulate within information. Wrong thing to do. And I want to say this too. I have said that Pope Gregory the 13th, the curator of the Gregorian calendar, if you will, falls right in these guidelines. I've said, here's your devil. Well, my apologies about saying that. Maybe Pope Gregory didn't understand it at the time either. Look at Revelations 13:18 in the King James Bible, if you will. It's a book of information. It's the book that was stolen from the Jews. It's out of the Torah. I may be wrong. I don't think I am. Okay? It's just like this information. Order of the Golden Dawn. It's of Hermetic belief and ideology. No offense to the Jews or anybody. I don't know who's got the rights or the patent rights on intellectual property, but intellectual manipulation, dangerous game to play. Look at the shooter. When was it? January 1st, 2011, or January 11th, January 10th. I don't know. The shooter in Arizona. My point is, here's a guy that had visions and dreams, and he was taught to control them. in order to control his surroundings. Wrong bit of information. When he can no longer control his surroundings through his visions and dreams, he decided to take control. And in that process, he took even a young girl's life, 12-year-old girl, anybody's life. It's not worth it just to control the situation. I know what it's like to be bullied, and it's uncool. Even had an ex-girlfriend once. I'm going to be blunt about this. We never knew each other, but she told me once to suck her cock when I was inappropriate because of my behavior, because I wanted to ask her father for her hand. It's interesting how manipulation is. Occultism. What it's called. Excuse me. If you're going to be of any religion and call another religion an occult, then you yourself are also an occult. Period. I'm of a belief, and I do believe in the Great Spirit. I like to say Great Ghost anymore. It shows the compilation of where I've received information from, and I don't mean to offend anybody within the tribes that identifies the Father of all Father as the Great Spirit, or to offend Catholicism pertaining to the Holy Ghost. But the Great Ghost, I like the attachment. I believe all tribes go through spiritual activity. We need to get back to something. What's falling apart on us, people? Aleister Crowley fell apart with this Zodiac thing, 1 through 36. Look at his tarot cards, if you will. Okay, 1 through 36, manipulated information. Okay, the circumference of a circle again is 360 degrees. Keep that in mind. 88 constellations. Okay, why didn't Aleister Crowley present such? Why did he stop? Okay, if I'm going to be showing this book, then I'm also going to show this book. Manipulated information. It's wrong. And I'm wondering if Al-Qaeda operated off the same information. Thanks, Mr. Gary D. Blevins, and it's got a foreword by best-selling author Tex Mars. Manipulated information. Now, something I am, excuse me, I got a bad shoulder. I am a student of criminology. Okay? I got to show you something out of this book. It's about keeping separated. I disagree with certain teachings. Okay? This is about the institution of social control. Alright, to abide by the dominant values of society. Subtle means of social persuasion include gossip and peer pressure. Excuse me, isn't gossip slander? You know, that's a wrong thing to do. Isn't slander something that a non-respective society, a non-respective people hold to themselves? Look what happened to Russia, people. It fell. No offense, Robert and Keith. No offense. I find on a motel key in my own country. Have a good gander at that. What's the compass on? Compass is over the Americas, while Europe is in grandioso color. Anyway, think about it, America. What is going on? Come on. You know, may the Father of all fathers bless, man. All of mankind everywhere. Even if we are fixing to go through a change. Tell you what, evil's a choice. Yeah, evil's a choice. The devil didn't make you do it. You chose to be evil, if you're evil. And if you're good, you chose to be good. Right on. So, keep choosing evil. We're going to get better. In the meantime, have a good evening.